I'm at the beach. I'm trying to keep an active lifestyle, moving around. I'm walking quite a bit. Don't mind walking. So good. Perfect type of walk is a loop, right? Starts where it ends. I don't need to explain walks to you, but I mean, it's good. But around my house, 35 Oak Street, Ashfield, there's no loops, right? There's only a straight line. The problem with a straight line is that at one point you just got to decide to stop and turn around, which looks crazy. Because all the stranger is seeing is a guy going like... I can't be doing that in my neighbourhood. I can't look crazy because I'm regular, And so I had to figure out a way for this to look normal. I spent the day brainstorming. Came up with this. I get to the spot, and I take out my phone, open up Google Maps, and go... Oh. And that works perfect, right? Because all the stranger is seeing is this is just a regular guy going on a normal walk and he can't find his friend's house every day. I mean... I was talking about the loop earlier. You guys remember that? Saying it's a perfect walk, but I was embellishing. Because a loop, it does have its own problems. The closest loop to me is called the Bay Run. A couple of fans. The Bay Run, I can't walk there because it's too far, so I have to drive to the walk, which I find interesting, because you're taking a superior mode of transport to a lesser form of transport. Sometimes I'm wondering when I'm getting out of the car if the car's thinking, okay, if you want. The Bay Run, this loop, it's too long for me. I go halfway and I turn around, but... just a gag. But the problem with the loop is this, is that people are walking at different speeds throughout the loop. And there's an unspoken rule that if someone's trying to overtake you, you got to slow down and let them. But some people don't know this. I found myself walking alongside a woman for about 3 minutes. At one point I had to turn to her, I was like, what are we? De facto? I don't even know what de facto is. I think de facto is that your boyfriend doesn't want to marry you. Sorry, babe. That's good. I had to go on realestate.com. Had to move houses. Been telling too many people my address. Now I've moved to an apartment, 5/48 McKern Street, Campsie, New South Wales. I love saying my address on stage. It's good fun. My family warned me. They're like, don't say your address on stage. Don't do it. But my justification is that I say it so quickly that you wouldn't be able to remember what my address is. And if you really wanted to know what it was, you'd have to come back to watch the show again. And at that point, who's robbing who? Moved houses, this new apartment. I'm living alone for the first time, and a lot of my friends, they warn me. They're like, you're going to slip into bad habits. There's no accountability. You're going to slip into bad habits. And I already feel it, I'm doing my poo-poos with the door open, which is grubby stuff. I can acknowledge that. But to be fair, it is more convenient, because it means that I don't have to fumble for my keys when I go back inside. I'm doing them in the stairwell. I think Strata cleans it up. I'm not sure. It's not there in the morning. But a lot of you probably out there, you're thinking, Aaron, you've moved houses, but are you still walking? It's a beautiful question. I am. I love walking. I walk anywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm walking. I'm serious. My favourite walk of all time is in the Adelaide Botanic Gardens. So beautiful. It's a stunning place. Took so many plants home. This is beautiful walk. The time I did it, I got there at the crack of dawn, 10:30 a.m. and real early in the morning, bright and shine, and got there 10:30. I saw there was a sign that said guided walks, 10:30 a.m. That's the time I was there. And there was a woman standing next to the sign, and she was trying to get me to come on the walk. She's like, come along. I said, no, thank you. Because I don't need any help. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything. I just think that it is an easy thing to do. Because a universal benchmark for something not being hard is a walk in the park.